okay. Wesley Snipes said it is pronounced. Will go down right there to the headshot of that ACR. Burns able to pick up one as Sarcasm will drop back, looking to play some D right now. As he looks towards his own spawn, he will need to clean this out. Deathwish looking to grab some map control right now and push towards that middle area as we see them try to hold that top glass, which will allow Burns to pull those flags and get him back to spawn. I've seen great games where Sino, along with Sarcasm, have really covered the area that you see Sarcasm in right now, and they're able to look over towards Soda and towards Chopper and really cover Burns, allowing him, as well as Sino, to pull those flags. We see Sino going for the pull right there, not able to connect, looking for two, and Matt Ake, that's going to be interesting to try and pronounce, is able to pick up two there, but then he will go down. Sarcasm looking for the shot through the wall right there, but he will go down. Burns looking to push in, but he will get picked off as well. We'll see what C-Note's doing as we flip over to him. C-Note holding this minibar room right now, as it looks as though we see someone in front of him right there, holding it off with this PP90M1, playing slightly defensive right now. Deathwish looking to push out a spawn and grab some map control, which they haven't been able to do yet, as we see Burns, Sarcasm, and Matic both get kills, so everyone's pushing up right now, 3 down, as we see C-Note pushing in to the spawn of the other team right now, looking for a kill right there around that corner, not able to connect with all those bullets, very interesting, and we'll see Captivated take out C-Note right there. We'll see Sarcasm right now pushing in past Chopper. Burns able to pick up Universe right there. And we'll see Sarcasm push into round bar. Burns will look to go for the pull right here as he's able to connect for one. Sarcasm looking to cover him as he will push in through that long area as he's able to get through. And it looks as though he'll make it to minibar. And it looks as though Deathwish will get on the board with their first capture. And Sarcasm already looking for two right after Burns is able to cap number one. So we'll see him pull that flag right now as he pushes it back towards spawn. And it looks as though he'll make it to minibar. And a huge kill right there. Sino with the two-piece covering Sarcasm. And Deathwish is now on board with 2 captures after not being able to cap it for about 4 minutes. And we already see Sino pulling the flag. So every Deathwish member right now getting in on the action, pulling those flags and bringing them back to spawn. So we'll see Sino pull this one in. And it looks as though Deathwish will claim that 3-flag lead right now as Sarcasm is able to take out Strategize right there. As we flip through the Deathwish members to see what's going on, Sarcasm will go down in minibar. And it looks as though Burns will drop into spawn for a second. No, Burns is pushing into the enemy spawn. It looks as though C-Note was the one holding back. As we see C-Note trying to pick up some cover right here with that PP90M1. About 20 seconds left, so time for either team to pull one more flag. As we're looking about a 15-second pull time. So we see C-Note with one. And then Matic with the 2-piece right there. As we'll see C-Note pushing in through Chopper right now. And it looks as though the flag will be pulled by Burns. Sarcasm with one right there. Looking for 2 as we'll see Burns try to pull this one through Chopper. And it looks as though he'll make it there. But he won't be able to make it in time for the round to finish off. So Deathwish right now with a 3-flag lead. Heading into the second half of this Arcaden CTF match. So we'll see what they can do as Sarcasm is able to clean up the final kill right there. And we will start this one off with Burns, who was able to pick up a capture last round. Burns, Sarcasm, and Sino all getting in on the capture action as they all were able to pull flags. But we'll see what Burns will do as he looks to push in. Right now, the kill count that we're looking at is Matic actually being on board with the top amount of kills, and then Sarcasm closely behind him, along with Burns and Sino. So we'll see Burns pushing into spawn right now, not able to connect as Matt goes big, is able to pick up a 2-piece right there. And then we'll see Sino pushing in to the enemy spawn as he looks to go behind him right here. An interesting play right now by Sino, kind of waiting it out to see what he can do. As we see Sarcasm, Burns, and Matic all pick up kills. Sarcasm with another, and we have the 4-down call as the flag is returned. Sino may be able to get back to spawn cleanly with this one without getting stunned or shot at. And it looks like he will make it back in time as Burns will go down right before that. So we'll see Sarcasm right now pick up one, as Sino will look to pick up a kill as he looks past Chopper right now. Burns pushing into that enemy spawn as well. Sino looking to minibar, not able to connect on Captivated, as we will flip over to see what Sarcasm's doing as he pushes into spawn, able to clean up a kill right there. Looking for 2, but he won't be able to take out Matt Goes Big. And it looks as though Matic trying to play in this middle area right now, but he won't be able to connect on both those. Only able to grab the first kill as Universe takes him out with that Semtex. Sarcasm looking to drop back on D right now as the first flag is captured by the enemy team. It looks as though that 4-flag lead is now a 3-flag lead as Deathwish will look to hold it for the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Still a lot of time for either team to cap some flags. As I said before, we are looking about a 15-second flag pull time to get back to your spawn and capture. We're looking at a very short route, though, on a map like Arcade, and because you are able to pull it through that center area right past Chopper, right through Minibar, you're able to pull back fairly fast, and we're going to see that a lot by both teams when you're able to pick off everyone on the other team and you have that 4-down call by one of your teammates, and then immediately you're able to pull it and it's already back to your spawn, you know, as soon as the team spawns. You know, they spawn in, you know, 7 seconds after, and there's really not much time for them to push out and really get into your spawn. So a lot of the times we'll see teams who go 4 down just lose a flag right then and there. So it looks as though Deathwish just trying to stay alive at this point. As we see the flag pull right there by Burns, but he will go down to Strategized. As we see Sarcasm looking to hold this middle room, he will pick up a kill, but not able to turn on Strategize right there. As we see Matic picking up a lot of kills right now, taking on that Slayer role with Sarcasm. It looks as though Deathwish is doing very well right now. If you see that kill count right there, all players are currently going positive, with Matic having a huge positive count. As we see Burns with a kill right there, taking out Strategized. And it looks as though Burns will go down to Universe as he picks him up with that ACR kill. And we'll see Sarcasm able to go Captivated, looking for one right there, but it looks as though Universe will pick him off as we see Sarcasm pushing into spawn. Sarcasm looking to hold it right there, picks up one. It looks as though he'll look for two, and the turn on right there. A very nice play by Sarcasm. Able to turn on, I believe, Strategize that was, and pick up a huge kill to keep himself alive. And now Burns pulling that flag, set up by Sarcasm's play right there, as we see the whole Deathwish team looking to push back into spawn. C-Note with the cover. And it looks as though Burns will not be able to make it back the whole way. So Cino will look to capture this one as he pulls that flag and will look to turn around. But he will go down to Universe's ACR. Sarcasm looking to come in and clean this one up, but he will not be able to stop the return as that flag is returned right there. Looking to play some D right now. We got Burns, who will be pushing out a spawn from that top glass location. He will go down. And we will see Sarcasm pushing in as well, looking to cover Matic right there, and he will be able to as he picks up Matt Goes Big, the 3-down call by Deathwish right there. And it looks as though all members will look to push up right now as we see them heading into the enemy spawn. Sarcasm able to pick up one right there, looking for that Semtex as he throws it through mid. And it looks as though he won't be able to connect on Captivated right there. As we'll see Deathwish slowly all die. Looks as though Burns is last alive right now as he'll look to push in. As he throws that Semtex to mid. Burns looking to push through mid right now as we see him heading through the enemy spawn. Strategized, able to pull that flag right there for Deathwish. And it looks as though we might see him get back to spawn, but Burns able to clean up the pickoff right there. Able to return that flag after killing Strategized. And it looks as though another pull has happened. Burns looking to grab the cutoff route right now, as it looks as though he'll choose to push in to the enemy spawn. I'm not exactly sure where that flag's being pulled right now. It looks as though he may have dropped down to Chopper. And we'll see Burns try to make the cutoff right there. The flag pulled by C-Note as he'll look to get it back to spawn, but it looks as though he probably won't be able to in those 8 seconds. So it looks as though Deathwish will take another match against, I believe, the Universe team, as Deathwish wins this game 3 flags to no flags on the team of the randoms if you do minus that one. So it looks as though the final score was 4-1, which evens out to 3-0, of course. So if you guys enjoyed this, we'll be back in a few minutes. So let's correct it right there. It is Matt Key. I now get where Wesley Snipes was coming from on that. So we'll start this one off with Matt Key as he pushes towards Patio right now. And it looks as though he'll be looking for the first blood, but Burns will claim that one as he takes out Universe. And then Captivated soon to pick up that kill as well. Cino looking to push with Matt Key on this right side as they look towards Patio. Matt Key with a 2-piece as he's looking for 3, pushing into this mid room. as Deathwish has already taken 2 games on Universe, looking to grab their 3rd match right now. Dome CTF they won, Arcade and CTF they won, and now they're on to some bootleg CTF for you guys. As we see Sarcasm pick up 1 and then go down soon after, followed by Burns' death, as we see Cino pushing through this mid location right now as he looks towards that right patio side, looking to pick up 1 here, and he won't be able to connect to that PP90M1. So Mad Key looking to grab the head glitch right now and play some D on this right side. As we see him looking to hold it right there, and it looks as though he'll fire off a few shots and get a hit marker, but he won't connect for the full kill. As we see C-Note dropping back into spawn as well. Mad Key looking to pick up the kill right there, and it looks as though C-Note will grab the one on Strategize, as Mad Key will look to drop back to spawn. Sarcasm with a kill on Matt Goes Big, and we'll flip over to see what he's doing as Burns picks up the reaction knife right there on Universal. And it looks as though the flag will be taken by C-Note, but he will go down. And it looks as though C-Note, actually C-Note's staying alive, Burns will go down, but C-Note pulling that flag right now. Mad Key looking to grab some cover as he pushes into the enemy spawn, able to pick up 1 as he'll look for 2. Pushing back to Railway, C-Note with a kill as well, able to cover himself right there, as Mad Key will pick up yet another kill, covering C-Note back to spawn. Mad Key with a 2-piece, looking for 3 right now, and it looks as though he'll reload that PP90 and head back into the enemy spawn. So Mad Key already playing very strong. I haven't gotten to see him that much yet, but the games I've seen him play, dropping absolutely amazing kill counts. I mean, you look at last game dropping, I believe, 25 and 8, which, I mean, even online, that'd be a good score, especially in a competitive scene. So we'll see what he will do, as I haven't got to see him very often, but it looks as though we'll learn more of his playing style soon, as I'm more familiar with Sarcasm and Burns. But we'll see Burns right there, big up a 2-piece. And Sarcasm look to cover him right here as he's able to pick up 1 right there, take out Matt Goes Big. And we see Sarcasm throwing a few nades right there as Strategized will take him out. Soon after, Mad Key looking to push into the spawner now. Deathwish already have 2 flags so far over the other team, as we see Mad Key go down right there to Universe's PP90M1. Sarcasm pushing through mid, looking for the drop shot right there, but not able to connect, as Cino will end that spree by Universe. And then we will see Cino pushing in right now, throwing a few flashes right there, or stuns, my mistake, as he falls up with that frag towards that patio side, looking for the kill right there. Cino not able to connect, but Sarcasm will cover him and pick up a 2-piece. Let's see, Mad Key pushing in, Burns with the kill as well. Mad Key with a kill, 4 down, as I hear the call by Burns right there, and it looks as though Deathwish will push into spawn, looking to pull another flag. Burns pushing by, looking to grab some kills, and it looks as though Mad Key will grab a nice shot right there, looking for 2, and Sarcasm will grab a kill. Burns grabbing a kill, C-Note will pull that flag, and Deathwish absolutely dominating in the spawn right there, able to pick up 7 kills in a row and absolutely annihilate the other team, as we see Cino pulling that flag. Mad Key already covering Cino right now. Mad Key playing absolutely amazing right now, looking for 2 and a 2-piece. Another awesome play right there by Mad Key, as he's able to pick up yet another 2-piece. Mad Key and Sarcasm, 2 of the best slayers right now that I've seen for Modern Warfare 3. So we'll see some great games tonight, as we see Mad Key already pushing into the enemy spawn once again, looking for another 2-piece. Picks up 1 as he looks for 2, comes around that corner, and Strategize will take him out right there, so he won't be able to connect for another one. But Deathwish already have 3 flags right now, still in round 1, the first half of the CTF matches. We see Burns go down right there. Mad Key spawning in. It looks as though he'll try to push in. Very interesting choice of the UMP extended mags right now on bootleg, especially because the map is a little bit larger than the other maps, in the sense that a lot of the lines of sight are those longer areas. You don't have as many corners when you think about it, due to the fact that even when you look around the corners, you know, ACR should be winning those battles, but Mad Key just showing some absolute annihilation right now, using a variety of guns. I've seen him use the ACR now, the PP90M1, and doing well with all of them, as he's not able to turn on Captivator right there, and it looks as though that 3-flag lead will quickly close to a 2-flag lead, as Deathwish heads into the second half of this match. So I'm HDProdigyGaming. I commentate for Team Deathwish in their scrims and more or less in their tournaments. And we are brought to you guys by Gamerade, Greener Geeks, and you, Matt Gear. We'll be back in a few minutes.